Good morning. This is Osiris Farm. Today we are going to harvest for our breakfast. The cassava is just about ready, and so we are going to dig up the roots and get our breakfast from this cassava farm. Let me start by flushing. We want to get to the roots very fast. You can see there is a crack here in the soil. You can see a crack in the soil. This means that the cassava is big enough. Let me get a djembe so that I can start digging. Stop that. Stop it. So, we have ended up with 3 cassava so far. Here is one cassava. You can look and see. This is one. Actually, we can even take it out now. Wow. Oh, it's a cassava. You just cut it into pieces, like here, here, here. You plant it in the ground, and you have another cassava plant coming up. So these are the seeds. These are the seeds of the cassava. We are going to plant them. Oh, cassava. Oh, cassava. Oh, cassava. Yeah. This is another variety of cassava. You can see this has got a kind of a reddish leaf, or the stalk of the leaf is reddish. If you look at other cassavas, this is brownish. The leaf, the stalk of the leaf is brownish. And you can also check on this. This is pale white. So it is another variety. So it is not just one cassava here. So many types. I've yet to learn the names. But anyway, let's now try this one. And see how many cassavas are here. Let's see how many cassavas are here. Looks like it's a fruitful one. Oh, wow. It's already one there. And there is another one here. These two. Looks like a long cassava. There's another one there. So what we need to do is to cut these stems with a panga so that we can reach the roots. You can take a picture of this. Okay, now these ones will make very good seeds. Just cut them into pieces, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Even the 7th piece you can get from there. Okay. So here is our cassava root. And because the ground is hard, we just have to dig and dig until we get all the cassavas here. Oh, so many cassavas. Huh? Another one here. This one is another one. Oh, so many of them underground. Eh? Here is another one. You can see there. Another one there. Being cassava is labor intensive, especially when the ground is hard. You really have to sweat. Talk of a case where harvesting is also difficult. In most cases, harvesting is not a problem. So another one. So all around we have cassava roots. Huh? So there are a lot of cassavas here. You can see so many roots. Huh? This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And they are not so much ready, but they are edible. A child, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and small other roots. So imagine this is just one cassava plant, and it has got over 20 tubers. If we could have allowed it to mature, we could even have got something like 30, and big ones. And you can see they are, tall cassava tubers. Tall cassava tubers. Wow, very tall, and they are edible even as they are fresh. You can cook them, and you can eat them fresh like this. Very sweet cassava, fresh. You can also dry them up and make flour out of them, cassava flour. Cassava flour is very fine, by the way, as fine as wheat flour. And you can make anything out of it. Cakes, bread, gruel, uji as we call it here, or ugali, which is a thick porridge. So quite a lot of uses for cassava. This is food security. When you have got a cassava farm like this, you have got food security all over. Wow. Okay, let's pack up these things and